I'm Haley from ThatOwlGirl blog, and today I'm going to show you how I style my pixie cut. So if you want to see how I get the finished look, then keep watching. Alright, so my hair has been towel dried, and it's maybe like 80% dry. So at this point, I'm going to throw in some styling treatment. This is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. It just kind of smooths everything and helps it lay really nice. You can get it out. Use about that much. It's like less than a dime. Okay, so I just rub that through my hands and I focus it on the ends of my hair because I don't want my roots to get super greasy. And I usually try to start at the back because then if you do go a little overboard, by the time you get around to the front it's not, you don't have as much product in your hands and it doesn't get as greasy. And I am guilty of putting way too much product in my hair and getting greasy roots and greasy bangs, which is not cool. Okay, so I work that through and then I brush it into place. So let's see, I part it on this side. Just kind of comb that side the way it is. And then the front I usually go straight forward because I like to blow dry it kind of going down, and then to the opposite side I like to have it finish on this side, but I have to use some reverse psychology and go that way with it when I style it, otherwise it does like a stupid wavy thing that I hate. So that's how I work around it. Just get the sides all good. Get the back all brushed down, but the back is super short, so it doesn't matter as much. Okay. So now we're going to start blow drying. So I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to kind of blow down this way. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then in the front I'm going to kind of go down to the side, to the other side, and then up. Just works the best for me. So here we go. Try to get the sideburns really well because I hate when they get kind of stick out, so I try to blow them like into my face so they get really flat, if that makes sense. To mention the back, I just kind of use my hands and rake it down, and then for the part right here at the nape of my neck, I like to get that really slicked down, so I point the dryer like towards my neck and really aim it down because I hate when they kind of stick up throughout the day. Okay, I think we're completely dry. Okay, so now my hair is completely dry. So I'm just going to brush it into the place before I go in and straighten it. And these little pieces are the part that I always have to work with. They never lay the way I want them to. Okay. So I like to use these little guys when I'm straightening the front, so I kind of section it off so I can get all the different layers, because the front is very long and there's a lot of hair there. It's really thick, so I just kind of grab it like that and part it up. It's nothing scientific to it. And then I brush that again. It's really fluffy from blow drying it. Alright, I've got my flat iron heated up, ready to go. So in these front bits, I like to just straighten them down because they always lay funny if I don't. And then I kind of like straighten it all going like that, and then I just style it in the direction that I want it to. Otherwise it just lays really weird. I don't know if everyone else's hair is like that or if it's just mine. I kind of test it, see if it's how I like it by pushing it to the side. And if it lays okay, then I'll go to the next layer. So that's good enough. Next layer. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that there for now. Excuse me. Alright, and now I'm going to go over to this side, so we're just going to take it in that way, kind of towards my face. I want it to be nice and tight to my head. So, let's see. I kind of go like that with it, like a C, and kind of aim it towards my cheek. Alright, I'm going to brush this part over again because I want to get to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, now I'm just going to get the bag, and I just kind of like that throughout the back. It's not, I just kind of straighten it. There's not really anything to straighten, but I just like to give that kind of finished look, I guess. And then these little bits are the potential mullet bits. Whenever my hair gets super long, it looks like a mullet is starting. Right now it's pretty short. I just got it cut a week ago, so they're not terrible, but I will just kind of nip them under. There's the cat crawling around on the cabinets behind the camera. I hope he doesn't jump down. Alright, I think that's good. So now I'm going to go in with my first styling product. This is by Got2b. It's a volumizing styling powder. And you basically rub it through your hands. It gets kind of gritty and gross feeling, and you put it in your roots and really work it in. And it helps your roots stand up and give you some lift. You kind of work it together, and it goes from being like this powdery thing to being kind of sticky and gritty. It feels really gross, but it works really well. So actually I start with this one in the front section and just really rub it into the roots. The front first, and then I kind of go on the sides, and then I go in the back. So kind of going against my rules of starting in the back, but for this product I never do. Alright, lots of volume. I like this because you don't have to tease your hair then, and teasing it can just be messy. And when it's so short, it's like, what's the point? Okay, so now I'm going with my short, sexy hair control maniac. It's wax. Looks like that. And, ooh, it's too much. Just get a bunch on my hands. Kind of warm it up. And for this I will start in the back. And this is just, I'm just kind of getting it in there, and then I'm going to style it after it's kind of worked throughout the hair. So, start back here, I just kind of, don't know the technical term for that, I just kind of put it in there. And then kind of work it forward. And I focus it on these side parts because they're my difficult areas. I kind of go through with my fingers and kind of rake it into place. I constantly re-rub because there's still product on there, but it's kind of, it's hard to get it working again. Okay, and I kind of work it through the bulk of the front here, and then kind of like this side, and then from here I just kind of put it into place with my hands. I like to kind of grab the front part, and there's still wax on my fingers, so it kind of smooths that down. And I always like to press it into the nape of my neck. Keep those guys down. And then from here you can kind of fluff it the way you want it. Kind of add some height. I just kind of play with it until it looks the way I want it to look. Alright, so now it's where I want it. I'm happy with the shape that it's in, and it's not super frizzy. So I'm going to finish it with some Shine Spray. This is by PIxie. Shine Infusion is what it's called. And it smells really good. And it just kind of gives your hair that glossy finish. I don't use hairspray usually, sometimes I do, but not lately, so this is the finished look. Thanks for watching.